Everything goes to God. Every victory goes to God. So today I took a banger trade. I mean, it was a pretty nice, solid trade, and that led me to my third payout, probably fourth payout, fifth payout, maybe three accounts. And am I excited for it? Honestly speaking, I really don't care about those payouts anymore. It really don't excite me much, honestly speaking. So let me go ahead and break it down. So I was a bit late today. I was a bit late. Probably came into the market around like 9:40 or something. Uh, I thought I missed out a lot of move. I missed out this inversion entry right there. Basically, price market open, came back down, swept out in liquidity, internal loop, and we don't actually have any sort of liquidity. All the liquidities has been taken out before market open. So basically, we were like to be bullish. So I thought, okay, I missed out on the move, and I'm late. I'm not gonna like jump and wide away and stuff. And I was like actually waiting all the way. And also, I was not looking for a sell entry. I was just spectating the market. I was not about to take any entries today. So, as you can see, price actually reject off where it is rejecting from this point to this. If you put out the fib, you can see the price exactly rejecting from 75% or 50 to 75. So that's basically a rejection point, and uh, I could have just entered on shots right after this inversion right here, which comes up with change in state delivery, and we are like dropping, but I don't see any sort of liquidity point, I mean liquidity below. So I was like actually looking at the price to like just I was just looking at the price, right? So when it came down all the way, sweeping out this market open low that has been initially created at the start of today, and after that, even this inversion was really tempting, and this inversion, one thing that saved me was this high. I was waiting for the price to break out this high, and then probably close about that candle, close about that high. Probably I can go for buy entries, right? So I was like expecting that price action, but price really didn't do nothing after that. Right here is my first entry. This is an inversion. I could have just entered right here. If I was like not patient, I would have just entered right here. I just wanted to see a break above a structure high or a sweep above that high, which I got right around here. Um, I got into a first position right this at this fair value gap. My first entry was here. As the price break about the high, breaking the trade and it might break even. The first trade was a break even trade, and I took another trade right here, had my stop loss below this, and this fair value gap, and I got stopped out, and I probably a tiny loss, maybe $30 loss, and that was like, okay, what do we do now? I was about to take a short entry off this fair value gap. As you can see, price rejecting from fair value inside a fair value gap. We got a market structure shift and a fair value gap. So if this candle would have might have actually entered inside this fair value gap, I would have entered the shorts and probably hold it, probably trail that stop loss, and maybe out of trail the stop loss and probably however long it goes. I just wanted to make $243. So it's not a big deal. So I would have just got out of that trade anywhere. So I was down $40 and I wanted to make around like $200 on this on the next trade that I'm gonna take. And I had must as I was looking at the price after this last internal sweep right here, price did this inversion less. As you can see, this is a 1 minute inversion, 1 minute market structure shift, and we got a huge displacement candle with the fair value gap. So I entered on the very next candle. Uh, as you can see, I was waiting for this high to get swept out, and I had my limit order right here, and price went up and came back down, taking me out, and then started continuing going up. So after this high gets swept out, I had my break even. That's where I break even a trade, and the target was unfilled 50%, unfilled 5 minutes fair value gap, and I was targeting the 50% of the unfilled fair value gap. So the take profit smashed, and basically that's about it. And I didn't trade after that. I didn't really wanted to trade after that because I was eligible for the payout after that, and I just took off my day. And yeah, basically was a pretty nice day, honestly speaking. We still have this 4 hour low right here. Price thing to come back down. Maybe I got lucky and I got the piece of the pie. So that is about it, brother. And as simple as I could say, to get this point, it took me 3 years um to a point where I don't feel like payout really doesn't matter anymore. To a point where execution matters more than payouts or like the profits that you make. Risk management is more important, and moreover, believing in yourself is important, and believing God is important. So I was like a little kid who actually started trying to trade. I was like the guy who actually started, like I started typing on YouTube saying how to day trade would be so proud of me. And I wish I could like go and meet him, but I cannot, right? So that's life. You just keep changing every second. So all you gotta do is just enjoy, live in this moment, and yeah, live in this moment, and that's about it. But today was an amazing day. Um, um, I thought, I mean, like last year this time, passing an account was really, 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 really a dream. Passing an account, to be honest, passing an account was a dream, and now payouts really don't matter. Like payouts, I can take a payout right now, but I'm not excited about it. I'm really not excited about it. All thanks to God, but inner feeling, right? Like inner feeling that says, okay, the job is not done yet. The job is not done yet. You have to settle down. That's when the job gets over. As you climb the ladder, you always have another ladder to climb. As I mean, as you say, even if you have $1 million in your account and you want to go for 10 million, if you have 10 million, you want to go for 50 million. If you have 50 million, you probably want to go 500 million. And if you have 500, you want to go billion. Even if you have billion, you want to go multi billions. So we are made up of greed, and how you control yourself, how you control that emotion, how you control the greed is where you actually find yourself. So payout is not a matter anymore. execution and the trade management, risk management, how I'm gonna compound all these things is what gonna is what gonna actually like gonna matter. It's what actually gonna matter. So I'm really happy, but I'm not like, oh yeah, I gotta pay out. No, I'm not. I'm not in that mode. I I feel calmness. I feel calm. I feel closer to God. I feel peace. I feel how to say this. After a long day of work and you just take a hot shower and then go back to your bed and sleep. I feel that peace. Probably I could say laying down on your laps of your mom, probably sleep on her shoulder, that level of peace. But I'm not like that's just a metaphor. It's not gonna. This thing is not gonna actually make me feel the exact way. But I feel peace. I feel good. I feel fresh. This is just a beginning. This is just a beginning. There's a lot to go, and there's a lot more to go. But I never stopped believing in myself, and that's crazy. So I guess I'm done saying whatever I wanted to say. Just keep going. Do not stop anywhere. Do not stop because you failed an account. Do not stop if you just blew 10 accounts. Don't stop. You feel tired. Don't stop when you feel like don't doing it. Don't stop anywhere. Don't stop for anyone. Stop when it's done. Stop when the job is done. The job is not done. I just have to keep going, as I said. So that is about it. The day I make the day I can say to my dad that he can rest and I can take care of the family now is the day when I achieve something significant. So until then, I just had to keep running, keep on running. I cannot take a break. And now it's all clear. Now it's all clear how to trade, how to like actually compound your things, you know. Like from this point, I feel like everything is gonna be compounded. Maybe I might make some mistakes on probably some days I might make some mistakes, but I feel like I would never ever go on a tilt or I feel like even if I go on a tilt, I probably would cut off the risk and yep, that's about it. And as always, believe in yourself, believe in God. Anything is possible if you believe in God. So just keep going. Do not stop. And I'm out. Adios.